journaling is looked at as childish and feminine, and is looked at as the same as having a diary. But journaling can be very beneficial. Today I wanted to talk about the 5 ways journaling can help your mental health. The 5 journaling that I'm going to be focusing on in this video is journaling for stress, journaling for depression, journaling for anxiety, and journaling for reflection and recovery. I'm going to put all the time slots right here so you can just skip ahead if you need a certain one. I'm going to be talking about these individually. If you need a certain one, just skip right here and boom, save yourself some time. Now, let's get into it. Journaling for anxiety. For my anxiety, I like to do a method I found called mind dump. It's where you get a blank piece of paper and you just write down every thought you're having. And I find that it really helps me just to get my thoughts out and not feel bad about them, because it's your journal. No one else is going to read it. You don't have to censor yourself. You don't have to do any of that. But it's very good to just get your thoughts out on paper just so you can see them. They become more real and it just helps you get them out of your mind. Another method is just basic journaling, just asking yourself questions about what is making you anxious. So, for example, you're starting a new job. And yes, it's normal to be nervous and have anxiety about that. But you could ask yourself, what specifically makes me nervous? And say, oh, having new job responsibilities. But okay, well, and then you could talk yourself through it and prepare for things that you might face when the day comes for you to start. And yeah, you could just ask yourself that in your mind. But me personally, I would usually just dismiss any question like that. Like, what are you talking about? Unless it was like written down and I was like, okay. And I sat down and tried to focus on the question. But okay, well, and I don't know if you're the same, but I would definitely dismiss a question like that if it wasn't in writing. Next is journaling for depression. A great journal for depression is a gratitude journal. You've probably heard of this one. This one's pretty famous, I guess you could say. And this is when you write down a list of things that you're grateful for and the reason why. So you say, I'm grateful for this chair. It is very comfortable and it gives my back support. Or you could say, I'm grateful for my shoes so I don't have to step on rocks everywhere I go. Just basic stuff like that. Or it could be even more like big stuff. I'm grateful for my mom because she takes care of me and she loves me. You know, it could be whatever. And what I usually do is 3, because I feel like 1 is just not enough and 5 is just way too much. It only takes about 5 minutes. And studies actually found that it does like fire off brain neurology in your brain or something like that, or happy neurology in your brain. Sorry about that. And it gets you to think happy thoughts rather than just staying in your pit of depression. And I think that's part of the reason why it's so good. Okay, the next one is stress management. And this is kind of the same as anxiety. It's just do your mind dump, just get all your thoughts out on paper, and to also ask questions about what is causing the stress. I don't know why I said it like that, but the stress. And then, but what I do for my anxiety personally is doing like breathing meditations or breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, all that stuff. That truly helps me stay present in the moment and not overthink so much. The 4th one is journaling for reflection. Journaling for reflection could be interpreted in a couple ways. 1 is you reflecting on your day and how your progress is going to reach your goals. So what I like to do is have 2 columns, good and bad. And in each thing you did today, was it good or was it bad towards your goal? So say if your goal was to get jacked as fuck. I missed the gym today. That would go in bad, of course. And then I ate very, very lean protein. I ate a very healthy diet. That would go in good. And you just write the entire list out of everything you did, good and bad. And this helped me because once you have like a week full of lists, you can see like, wow, okay, well, I am sitting on the couch way too much. I keep putting this in bad, put this in bad almost every day. I need to cut this out. And it really helps you just visualize, okay, well, this is really bad for my goal. Let's not do that anymore. If that makes any sense. Another way it could be interpreted, I always struggle with that word, but another way it can be understood is reflecting on the ways you act in certain situations. So say if a coworker did something and it made you mad, you could be like, why did I get so mad over something so little and something that wouldn't matter? And then you could prepare yourself, whatever the answer is, you could prepare yourself to not get so mad next time that certain situation might come up or a situation like that might come up. Hope that made sense. And the last one I'm going to be discussing today is journaling for recovery. And it doesn't have to be about drugs. It just could be whatever you're getting better from, whatever is in your past and you're leaving behind to become the better person that you know you should be. And I think it's journaling for me is just something to listen to, or not listen to, but something that listens, and something I don't really have to censor myself, like I said earlier. And I just write down everything I'm thinking, whatever is helping me get through this. And there's no judgment. There's no judgment, I mean. And there's a ton of sorry, I'm looking at my notes here. I wrote down this entire script. And there are a bunch of great prompts online that you could find to just help you with really any mental battle that you're facing. And just one Google search and you could find fucking dozens of prompts that you could ask, answer to, and be very beneficial for you. But remember, this isn't a fix-all method. You might need therapy if you're still not in control of your mind, I guess you could say. And I wish you the best of luck. If you like content like this, I also make content about philosophy, history stuff, and self-improvement, Christianity. If you like any of those topics, go check out my channel, leave a like. Thank you.